What's up, my beautiful butterflies? It's the Awakened Butterfly, and I'm back with another video. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please stay for the entire video. If you enjoy the content, please hit the like and the subscribe button. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys enjoy the content. And for all of my day one butterflies, welcome back. I really missed you guys. I hope everyone's taking care of themselves out there. I'm very excited about the video that I'm about to present to you guys today because as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title, this video is about spiritual gang stalking and embodiment. I will discuss the thumbnail a little later on in the video, but I would first like to talk about how from the moment you were born, you were anointed by God as one of his chosen for protection, because he knew you were going to be targeted, because he picked you to be one of his spiritual warriors to help spread light where there's darkness. And there's also dark entities that embody humans in order to keep you from that mission, and they're labeled as dark empaths, and they can follow you from childhood to adulthood. If you were outcast as a child a lot by your family members sometimes, or in school you were bullied and picked on, or you had a friend that you trusted and they betrayed you, things of that nature. Those are signs that a dark entity from your past life could have been trying to attack you and strip you of your identity. Because sometimes when we're constantly treated bad by someone, when it's different people in different situations, we start to point the finger at ourselves, we start to blame ourselves. We start to believe the things that they say about us, and once we start to believe it, we start to become less of who we are and more of who they want us to be, which is never good, because it's not going to gain you any love or cool points from these people. It's really going to make them treat you even worse, because now that they see that it was that easy, they lose even more respect. But it's not due to you being a weak person. It's just due to you having a good heart. And once you wake up from that, they will be inaccessible to your energy, that's for sure. As we get older, we start to develop romantic relationships with people. We get boyfriends and girlfriends, and sometimes, eventually down the line, we may get married, have children, things of that nature. And, all of those are beautiful things. However, when there's dark entities that are, aiming to target you constantly, unfortunately, the people that we love, if they're at a low vibrational state, they're at risk of being embodied by these energies. And, once embodied by these energies, they're now able to attack us in a physical in the physical realm, and which is unfortunate, because no one wants to be attacked by anyone, especially if you try to end a toxic relationship with someone and they didn't accept the closure that you were trying to give. You will constantly be tormented by that person in the spirit until you heal from it. And and that means not getting into a relationship with someone until you've healed, so that way that energy can't keep following you from person. And even if you start to develop, because they will embody like I said, co-workers, friends, family members, things of that nature. So you also have to protect yourself from those energies as well, from other people. Also, guys, if you are not in a relationship with someone and you don't feel attacked relationship wise, or if you're in a good relationship with someone, or you're married, things are going well, and you feel like you're being attacked still. Hold on, guys. If you feel like you're still being attacked, it's due to you being one of the chosen ones and you being a light being. And if they can't get to your partner, they will, like I said, jump in other low vibrational beings. They're not able to embody individuals who are at a high vibration. So keeping our spirits high, and taking care of ourselves, and eating right are ways to really help with that. Cleansing our aura, taking pink Himalayan salt baths is a very good thing to do to cleanse your aura of any possible negative energy. Once we get into a relationship with someone and it's toxic, we begin to develop a trauma bond, and that is a entrapment inside of a toxic relationship. It's where you feel that there's still something left to hold on to. You're like, God, I've given them so much of my time. I've been with them for so long. We went through this. And God's steady sending you the signs that this is not it. It's time to go, and we still hold on. And we're just only feeding the monster and making it even bigger, which is causing more trauma to our lives. Like I said, the best thing to do is cut it off. No contact. Doesn't matter if it's a family member, a friend, whoever it is. And like I said, if these people don't have closure with you and they don't like what you're doing, who cares? Still break it off, okay? Because you have to put yourself first. And if these people are not worthy of your time, then you shouldn't give it to them. Like I said, they will continue to gang stalk you through other bodies. Once you break contact and they can't gang stalk you in person, they will embody other low vibrational beings that surround you. So it's very important that we try and surround ourselves with positive, loving, high vibrational people, and it lessens the chances of being attacked by these entities. Let's see. Oh, guys, also, on the other hand, if you don't have any past relationships or situations that you feel like is resulting in these actions, have a talk with your parents. It doesn't matter if they're adopted parents and they've adopted you from a child. You talk with them as well. They're still your parents. Okay? The same thing. Talk with your parents. Ask them if there's anyone from their past that they may have, had some type of negative experience with, that they had to cut them off and protect themselves against them spiritually. Like if it's someone that they felt had a evil spirit on them, or negative, impact on their lives. Because sometimes your parents can cut people off and protect themselves for them spiritually. And if you're at some type of vibrational state where they can enter your aura, they will embody the people in your life and begin to harass and target you as well. And that's why it's very important that we protect ourselves spiritually. Protecting our energy is very important, guys. It is possible for people from your parents' past lives and past situations can gang stalk you as well. It's very, very, very possible. And with that being said, there is a movie that I want you guys to watch. As you can see by the thumbnail, the movie is called Evil Eye, and it's very, very similar to what we're talking about today. Very similar in the aspects of a romantic relationship. And when you don't get healthy closure with someone, it does open the doors for these type of things to happen. And we have to protect ourselves from it, because the whole entire time that you're around these people, they're trying to strip you of your identity. And a lot of the times they do strip us of our identity. That's why it takes so long for us to figure out, it's toxic and it's time to leave. But once you do separate from these type of people, I don't care who they are. They don't, like I said, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. Start your healing process and go back to the things that you were doing in a positive light before you met these people, and they maybe told you to stop doing it, or you shouldn't be this or shouldn't that. Go back to those things, and because the more you go back to your positive state of who you were before, the positive things that you were doing, it pushes these people away. And because you've already, it's kind of tricky. Let's say for instance that you're at a high vibrational state, right? And someone's attracted to your light. If you haven't already had an encounter with them, they're going to be very attracted to your light, right? Because they're not only attracted to your light, they're attracted to the adrenaline rush that they get, to all the different ways that they're thinking of how they can manipulate you, or get you to where they want you to be. But if you've already had an encounter with this person, and they stripped you of your energy and identity, and then you went back and healed and restored yourself, then it means that they are no longer able to do this to you again, because it's like your energy repels it, because you've went through a healing with it. And it's very important, guys, that we protect ourselves from this. You could have been in a relationship with someone years ago, and it was very toxic, and you got away from them, and you didn't heal, and you've been in maybe 2 relationships since then, and they were probably 2 of the most horrendous relationships you've ever encountered romantically, because you were still dealing with the same person spiritually, and they were making it worse and worse for you every time, because that's been their motive from the start. So once you do go through an awakening, you will actually start to see and be able to identify whoever it was that you were in this toxic situation with. You will be able to identify them in different people, and it will help you to know how to protect yourselves from them. Like I said, guys, the movie that I want you guys to watch, it is very, very it's very informative. I learned a lot from watching that movie. I really did. I learned a whole lot. It is a good way to gain knowledge spiritually, watching that movie, and I want you guys to watch it. Let's see. The more positive thoughts you incorporate into your mind, the more positive actions will start to take place in your life. This within itself will break that trauma bond with you and anyone that you're toxically connected with. And energy vampires are the ones that's their main mission, to seek and create trauma bonds, and they feed off of your energy. And the more they feed off of your energy, they're stripping you of your identity. And then the main things that they tell you that they don't like about you, they begin to adapt those same, it's mind-blowing. They begin to adapt those same actions, ways of life, thinking, maybe even start to dress and act like you, when they were just telling you look terrible in that outfit. But you might see them wearing something very similar to that, like on down the road. So it's just one of those things, like, never let anyone strip you of your identity. Always love yourself. Always love who you are. If a person doesn't like you for who you are, they don't have to deal with you, and you most certainly don't have to deal with them. I want you guys to know that I love you very, very much, and that is why I want you guys to know how to defeat these things, because no one deserves to be taken advantage of. No one deserves to be in the dark, especially when they're trying to live a productive life and do the right thing. And this is, to me, this is a very important topic, because it would really make you want to dig deep and think about your past life and who you were. And it can really, this is very important, guys, because learning these things can help break generational curses in your family, and that's one of the main reasons why I made this video today, because I feel like this topic will make everyone really think about their families and their background, past lives, and do research on how to break generational curses. And I'm actually going to make a video on that very soon. Well, guys, that's all I want to discuss with you in this video today. I have many more videos to come. I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to like this video, share this video, watch the movie. And I want you guys, if you haven't already watched it, come back and let me know how you feel about it, in resonance, period, and in resonance to what we talked about today. And if you have seen the movie, could you please comment down below and let me know how you felt about it, and also how it was in resonance to what we talked about today. Yeah, guys, don't forget to take care of yourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. And until the next video, peace and love.